Right, so here we are with Kieran Farrell in the Borshaw Amateur Boxing Club. Uh, Kieran, you've just gone through a few rounds of sparring. Tell us who you were sparring with and how it went.
Sparring with Andy Kremner. He's a light welterweight. He's boxing over in Guernsey. So I just started my camp, so I thought I'd shed a bit of ring rust and help him out. Like he's a light welterweight, so I'll be boxing at bantamweight when I get back down.
So you've been boxing quite a long time now, and is this the amateur boxing club that you fought out as a young fella? Or?
Yeah, well I started at Bury when Amir Khan was there, and then I moved to Darnhill, which was the local club, and then this was it's only 6 miles away from my house, and this was, well, I come here and I got to 3 national finals, winning one of them, and these got me dedicated. They showed me what I had to do to become the best, and they did that, and I'm back here now with Darren.
Okay. So after you had a couple of successes, national successes as an amateur, and then you turned pro. When did you turn pro, and what sort of record have you got?
Well, I had around about 40 amateur fights, winning about 28, something like that. Anyway, I got to three national finals. Like I said, I won one of them. I got robbed in one of them, and the other one I just didn't turn up. The occasion got to me, like, but it was all good for me. Like me when I got beaten in the first national final there. It's in a bit on the well, when I got beaten in the first amateur final, like I said, I don't know. I just thought I'm not getting beat again. It was like I was a bit mad with myself really, and after that I didn't get beat. After that I went to Poland, won a gold medal over there. I beat Peter Brady from Ireland. He was like the European champion the year previous. I beat Michael Conlon, Jamie Conlon's brother, over when I went to Ireland as well, and he's a national champion. So I just got running through everyone. I beat Tommy Stubbs. He's 3-time ABA champion now. So, and I beat him on his own show.
Yeah. So when did you turn pro, and who did you turn pro with?
I turned pro. Pat, who's training, but is my assistant trainer now. He took me to Bobby Rimmers because that's his contact to me new, and I enjoyed it there. I was doing the body belt, bar bag and all that, and that's what I thought. Ricky Hatton did that. That's what I want to do. So we're doing that, and Bobby took me to Steve Wood and said, I was boxing at flyweight with only 5'3", and they said we'll bring him in from Eastern Europeans and all that, and well, they brought one in for me from the last fight, but moved up a bit in the weight now with my height, so it'll be easy for him to match me up. He says now.
Yeah. So you're still with Steve Wood now? Have you got a fight coming up?
Yeah, September 17th at the Velodrome in Manchester. Yeah. I boxed there before. I actually boxed Adrian Gonzalez, Lee Beard's son.
Yeah.
I beat him there. That's an amateur, like.
Yeah.
So, it's good memories.
So is there any word of an opponent there, or is that yet to be confirmed?
It's not to be confirmed yet, but I think it would be Delroy Spencer, because he's still knocking about and he's round about 9 stone, like.
Yeah. So you fought in the Velodrome, but like going forward now, what's the target? And what weight are you going to be fighting? And
well, my next fight is actually at 8 stone 12. That's on the same night weighing. But my target is bantamweight, because I know that. Well, I've been that 8 stone 12. I was at that for Blackpool in February, and what's it called? Well, I'm not saying that I make weight easy. Like, you have to be dedicated, but that's part of being boxing, isn't it? And I'm dedicated now. I'll be at 8 stone 12 come September, and we'll see what I am like out there. Because I'll be able to box at bantam or super bantam. That's the plan anyway.
So is the flyweights, is that out the door now? You finished with the flyweights?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you can't make the weight anymore in the flyweights.
I always said that if they can make 8 stone 6, and if they make it comfortably, then I don't think 8 stone 3 would be an impossibility. But then I think to myself, I still see myself at 52.2 kilo on the scales. I don't think I will.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be for the moment super bantam, and then down to bantam. Then after you've been back in the gym for a couple of months, is that right?
Yeah, that's it.
And there's some people talking about maybe a fight against Martin Power for the Irish bantamweight title. Is that something you've had a look at, or have you seen him fight before?
Yeah. Well, Gary Davies knocked him out, and He's fighting Stuart Hall in 3 weeks' time for the British, and well, Stuart Hall's already beat him. And to be honest, I don't think Stuart Hall nothing at bantamweight. He makes the weight, but that's about it. That's all he can do because me and Napper was hurting him with body shots. Martin Power. The only thing that's stopping me from fighting these people now is experience. I was watching Jamie McDonnell last week, and I thought, I'll bet I'd beat him now. You know, I've only had 4 fights.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the only thing that's stopping me, experience.
So you just want to get the rounds under your belt, move up in the progression.
Yeah.
A couple of bit higher quality fighters, but is the likes of Delroy Spencer really going to move you on in terms of your experience?
It's not, but that's. I mean, I'm just being realistic. Yeah. The fucking people they put me with, aren't they?
Yeah. So, like, who's your next target? Who is out there that you do want to fight?
Well, Matthew Edmonds would be a good step up. You know what I was saying to my brother before I was meant to be fighting. In Blackpool, I was saying, Jamie McDonnell would be a good step up, you know, when Ian Napper beats him, and I think Ian Napper did beat him in January.
Yeah.
So he would have been something like 1-11, lost 4 at the time, you know, and I thought that would be a good step up for me. It's like similar size to me, you know, for a bantamweight.
Yeah.
But I fight like a smaller fighter. I like to get inside and have a tear up, like, so it's his style suited to the bone for me. Yeah.
So preparing now for the next fight in September. Is the training starting to go well? Are you starting to cut down the weight?
Yeah, well, the weight's coming down now. I was near 11 stone, like, but just coming up, creeping under 10 stone now. I'm in sparring with like welterweights. I mean, Andy's a strong kid for his weight. He's going to be boxing a stone and a half heavier than what I box at. So I mean, once I do get to my weight, then there's no one who's going to be able to stand in front of me and have it with me.
All right. Well, listen. Good luck in the future, and good luck in your next fight as well.